This is my 2-year-old phone that I've been using now since it was released. Everything is okay so far, but because it's kinda old, I've been experiencing frame drops, sudden lags, and random screen freeze. Someone also emailed me a while ago this happened to his phone too. So I think this was the time to revive this phone, and I will show you how I did it. For starters, this phone is running XOS, which is the stock ROM of Infinix, and many models, including me, don't really recommend using stock ROM as your gaming device, unless you have a really good phone. So the first thing that comes to mind is debloating my phone. You know, this is the first and foremost remedy when you're experiencing this kind of problems. So I followed my tutorial on how to debloat system apps, and honestly, it will improve your Android performance somewhat, but I wanted more. So I've scrolled through Reddit, YouTube, XD threads, and only one thing is that consistent. It is to use custom ROM and perhaps root it. And then on Telegram, I found this gem, custom ROM on my MediaTek phone. So this is my first plan. It is to use custom ROM. Well, if you search through Google on how to custom ROM, the first thing it will tell you after backup is to unlock the bootloader. In layman's term, it is the key to the door in the world of rooting and custom ROM. So, I followed my tutorial again. That results to this. So now we can follow the tutorial. So there is this tutorial provided in the Telegram and we'll do it without PC. It says reboot to bootloader, and so I will do it this way. After that, it says I need to flash the vendor boot, which is provided in the leaks too. To do that, I will go input fastboot flash vendor boot, then insert the image. Since our phone has dual boot or have two system, then I will flash it in both vendor boot A and vendor boot B. Then next it says reboot the recovery using manual buttons. Then it says format data in recovery, then install the ROM using ATP sideload. Well, just an update, I found another much better ROM, so instead of this Infinity X, I will install the Color OS because I like it better. So I followed this tutorial, I flashed the custom recovery using fastboot flash vendor boot, then insert the orange fox. Then after installing the orange fox, I installed the ROM there inside. Well, after custom ROM, it's nice. New interface, much lighter experience, but I think it's not complete without Of course, root. Well, why? Because I can do so many things with root. I can underclock, overclock, customize, and many more. Why not? So let's unleash this phone to the max. To simply have the control over your device, you can just download Franco Kernel Manager. It does require root, and now I am rooted, so it doesn't matter anymore. You can manually adjust your frequency to max and many things. But to simply automate the process, since you are rooted, I recommend using this magic module called Encore. It's the only thing you need and you set for life. Now let's try a game test. Don't forget to invest in phone coolers too. It is much recommended. There are cheaper ones in Shopee or Lazada or any online stores, and it's much better than having none. And I forgot to tell you this, but this custom ROM have so many features too. So there's that. If you like to revive your old phone, just install a custom ROM on it, root, and then benefit.